I'm Melanie Hubbard, and welcome to After LUTV News, where we will discuss interesting topics in news and pop culture with our panel of reporters. A principal in Houston is not saying yes to the dress of some parents coming to her school. Madison High School Principal Carlotta Brown sent a letter to parents advising them on what not to wear to school. The list included rollers, Daisy Dukes, crop tops, sagging pants, and undershirts. Backlash followed, suggesting this mandate reflects deeper issues connected to class, gender, and race. Panel, should a school have the right to create this dress code for parents, and is it appropriate behavior?
I don't think it is because, first, what right do you have to tell me that I can't pick my child up from your campus wearing whatever I already have on? I don't understand where Miss Brown felt like she had to step in and go, I don't really, need you guys to wear this certain outfit or that certain outfit, because she doesn't know the background of all of her students who come from Houston, which has a lot of black
Clark
people.
Area.
Exactly, which has a concentration of black people, or a concentration of certain people who like to wear certain things. She wouldn't have said this in a different city that allowed their moms to pick up their kids in their leggings, in their tank tops, coming from their yoga classes, drinking their $10 smoothies. So for her to say this to these students, I don't understand it.
I mean, though, that's the thing, though, is that do you need to dress up like that, especially say the situation was like a disciplinary action? Because, technically, you're right. The parent has the right how to treat their child, and all that other stuff. But it's a little different when they're in a public school. Public schools, technically, kids don't really have that constitutional right per se. So the principal has every right to, because if you're coming in with like hair curlers, looking really ratchet and stuff,
but what classifies ratchet? Why are hair curlers ratchet? She doesn't know if I'm coming from my 9 to 5, where the next morning my hair has to be pristine to fit in with.
It's not about being pristine. It's nothing about being pristine.
It's not about being pristine. I'm talking about the rollers. It's
not like you're being dressed up for an interview.
No, I'm talking about the rollers or anything else that I decide to wear outside of my house.
I can see the part of wearing Daisy Dukes or short shorts, because like students, we have a dress code. Teachers, as professions, they have to have a dress code, but I'm not sure about how the hair situation plays
My
out.
son is enrolled in Beaumont out here. He's 5 years old, and at the school that he goes to, I see parents come up there with rollers and bonnets in their hair, with pajamas on, and see-through tops with no bra on.
Yeah. What are they doing when they come up there?
They're going up there to either bring them to the door, or they're going up there to either pick the child up if the child is sick, or to fuss at the teacher about something.
But
I feel like everybody has a t-shirt, everybody has a t-shirt or some sweatpants or something like that you can throw on to still be appropriate, because these kids are very young and impressionable, especially at the high school age. If you're going up there to pick up your child from school, these boys are seeing you with these see-through tops on and these revealing clothes on. It's very inappropriate.
Is it inappropriate to be seen in that fashion?
Yes, especially in a public school.
But
it's a professional setting.
Who decides that? Like, why do you get the chance? Why does Carlotta get the chance to say what I get to wear?
But
she can address my kids saying the kids have a dress code. I understand that, but to say that I can't wear something, and then my other question is, what are you gonna do if I come up there like that? Like, are you going to deny me my child? Are you going to send me on my way? Because then who's going to pick up my child?
That technically they can, because it's a public school setting, and it's also considered by many as an entity of the government. So they have by their right to keep, if they believe that the child is under their purview not safe, they will keep the child under their custody.
But with that rule in place, do you all think that would stop you all from enrolling your child into the school?
I would say, me personally, I would hope to have that luxury, but some parents don't. Like, some parents only have this one high school or one middle school that they can send their children to. So for myself, I would say I hope that I would have that luxury to pull my kid out of such a not racist environment, but such a closed-minded, really poorly thought through dress code at school.
I don't feel like it's even targeting just minorities. I see all people of all races going up there like this. When I was in high
Yes.
school, I saw parents going up there like that. That was not a minority. Going up there with just very inappropriate see-through tights on where I can see your underwear. That is
Yes.
inappropriate. That is inappropriate with a top on where you know you should have wore a bra or something like that.
And-
It's very just inappropriate just going to a school building like that. It's just have some respect for yourself.
It's a very professional setting. Expect because you're meeting educators that you expect them to be.
It's a business
Yeah.
setting.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you should go there. Not saying you should dress
'Cause-
like this per se, but when I go to school to drop off my son, I have on a t-shirt, not see-through, a t-shirt and sweatpants, and even maybe a hat on my head or something like that to bring
How
him to
would
school.
you all feel if your parents came in some of these things like that?
I'd be highly
I'd be
embarrassed. I'd be very embarrassed.
I feel like, Mama, what you doing?
Especially if
I don't
it's
think
a
I would
disciplinary
care.
action, because if I'm about to get suspended and they come up there like that, it's like it conceives to the principal and any
So now your child is being punished for what the parent is wearing.
it adds to it is what I'm saying.
It
It
can.
adds to
But
it.
why? Like, why should your child have to go through something because you don't want to wear what everybody else wants you to
You
wear?
want to live by example,
Women and men should be able to wear
though.
whatever
Yes,
they
I
want.
do agree with that. However,
Where-
There's a
understand
time and a place
there's
for
a time and a
everything.
place.
Okay.
Exactly.
So what is the time and place to be wearing leggings?
It depends on if these
Right.
leggings are see-through, and if you're going wearing workout leggings, and like you said, a tank top, and you just came from yoga class or something like that, how much would it be for you to, let's say, have like a jacket in the car? Let me throw in this jacket real quick before I go up there, and
Or tied around your waist.
or
'Cause
tie it
some
around your
people-
waist or something like
Yeah.
that. If you know your outfit might be just a tad bit revealing, because let's be honest, you look in the mirror before you leave out the house. Just sometime you do, and you check to see.
You wouldn't want your
That-
teacher to have these type of things on. So
Exactly.
But
And I
my
had a
teacher
who used to
knows
wear that
I'm
stuff.
going to work. Let me not wear this at work.
I had a teacher
If
who used
my
to wear it.
mom is coming and she has on whatever, it honestly wouldn't matter to me.
But at the
because
same
that
time,
is a grown
students are still
woman
passing by and
who
seeing
doesn't-
these
Yes.
parents.
It doesn't matter. You can see bums on the street every day who are wearing clothes that you're like, wow, that's really inappropriate.
Well,
like,
because
if
they're
they came to
homeless.
their school,
Like-
you don't know the child's situation. A child could be homeless. A child could be not have any clothes. But adding this dress code doesn't make it better. Like, just leave parents alone. Like, why do you feel the need to go, you can't wear this at my school? Like, what does that do for kids?
So you think it's
instead of just
appropriate-
telling them, hey, this is what you already telling them, hey, you can't wear this, you can't wear that, and now your parents can't wear this and can't wear that. What's the message that you're trying to send to them?
You think
But-
it's okay for a parent to come to the school and let's say they have on very short revealing shorts where you can see the bottom of their butt, and a tank top that you know is too small revealing their bra, and a bonnet on their head and house slippers to handle business regarding their child and let's say a grade or something, or disciplining their child for fighting or something like that. You think that is appropriate for them to come to school like that?
I wouldn't do it, but if somebody decided that they wanted to do it, who am I to say, you
But there's
look
a
a little,
reason you wouldn't do it though.
Ex-
But if
Exactly.
you know what, Carlotta wouldn't walk up to a parent and go, that's inappropriate. She had to
I
make
think
this
it-
whole list of stuff that you can't wear and then send it out through an email. When she could have just walked up to 1 or 2 people and be like, hey,
But who
that's
said
not...
she didn't walk up to these
I'm
parents and tell
sure
them?
she-
I think
she-
it
Not right.
overall is trying to get the parents to have a better. It's sending a better message to the parents. I mean, she's also trying to prepare these parents to be more. How can I say it? Basically, taken more serious. I would say, even though people should not discriminate against these people who walk in there that look like that. But I
Dressed
think she's
anyway.
yes.
It
but-
doesn't matter. I'm going to
Yeah.
pick up my child, and what are you going to do about it? Or we're going to have this conversation in what I have on, or we're not going to have it at all.
I think it's always case by case, regardless. Anyway, so
Major.
Well, thank you, panel. And thank you for tuning into After LUTV News. Be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter for more LUTV content. See you next time.